So here we are at the Amazing Slowdowner, and I'm going to show you how to import a track from iTunes. You go up to the top left-hand corner and left-click File, left-click Open File, and you'll go over and click on Music. Double-click iTunes and iTunes Music. If you know the artist, you can type that in, or the particular track. I'm looking for a reel that my husband Mark wrote for Duncan Chisholm's latest CD. And it's on the Exile Reels track, and so you'll see that it now appears in my Amazing Slowdowner. So if I press play, it starts from the first, but his tune's about halfway through. So I use this for teaching a lot when I'm doing summer courses at the Gaelic College. I'll put a track on, and this program allows me to slow it down to whatever the class is comfortable playing at. So obviously at the full speed of 100%. Might be a little bit too fast. So what I'll do is I'll hook my laptop up to a kind of a louder boombox that will allow the whole class to hear this, and I can slow it down to whatever speed. And as they get better, they like to see this number down the bottom here changing. Right now, this is 100%. This is full speed. So if I wanted to slow that down, what I would do is I'd come up to speed and take this button, left click it, and drag it down to 50% if I want. You can actually take it all the way down to 20%. Might be interesting if you have a track and you want to figure out what the artist is doing at a particular point, or actually take a score from something you don't have the actual written music for, and you actually want to figure out what the score is by ear. You can slow it down quite a bit, but it's a little bit too draggy to play along to it. 50% or 20%, so I'll bring it up to maybe 60%, and if I press continue, that will start it right from that position. If I press play, it will actually go right back to the beginning. So I'm just going to press continue, and you'll hear how that's slowed down. So if that's a little bit too slow, as it's playing, I can drag it up. This will be about 82%. Or I can bring it right up to 100% again. So you could also speed it up if you wanted. I always thought it would be great to record myself practicing the fiddle at a slow speed and then just dragging it up faster and making myself sound amazing, but that would defeat the purpose of trying to get better, I suppose. So this has great potential. Often I'll also record a track for my students. So I'll open a file here, I'll go into my music again, and I'll take something for my snare students. I'll take a senior fanfare score that I recorded for them, and I'll record it once, and then what I'll do is actually take it to maybe 60%, and I'll go up to File, left click again, and I'll go Save Song As. WAV file, I go OK, and I'll put Senior Fanfare at 60%, and then I'll save that. And then that will actually appear now in my music folder as Senior Fanfare at 60%. I can do the same I can go now to drag this to 70% and go Save File As, click OK, and just add 70% to the name so I know which track is which, and save. And I can continue doing that for anything that I record for the students, whether it's just exercises or tunes. And so this program is just fantastic. You can change the pitch if you want to, but you don't have to. So I thought that would just give you a quick rundown on how to import tunes from iTunes. Or from your own laptop, you can actually go into Open File, and if you have tracks on particular, I don't know if I have anything in here. Let's see, click in recordings. You can take a piece that you have on your laptop or on a memory stick and import it as well, and it will appear in there. So I hope that's been of some help to you.